transgender women, men, aces, and non-binaries. Many of us suffer from dysphoria. But what if I told you that the gut-wrenching feeling of disconnection, of things not matching up, of things making us feel not complete, could be a source of strength and validation? Before we begin, I want you all to know that you're all valid, worthy of love, and you are not alone. I would also like to remind you that if you like this content, find it useful, to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I want to give a quick shout out to all my Patreons and to my highest supporters, Ashiovahu and Melanie. And I welcome everyone watching to Tobie Creates a Moment, my attempts at ASMR affirmation. And I hope you take a moment with me. Dysphoria. Many of us experience it. It repeatedly crashes against our inner selves like dark waves at the beach. Sometimes the waves are gentle and sometimes forceful, throwing us off balance, knocking us down. We are assaulted by these waves when we look in the mirror, when we look down, or when we hear our own voices. Remember, you are not alone. Many of us experience dysphoria, but this does not dilute your experience. Each wave of dysphoria is tied to who you are as individuals, making them unique. At the same time, the dysphoria is similar, and that experience connects us. Remember, you are not alone. Dysphoria is not a pleasant experience. It is emotionally painful, and sometimes it is physically painful. It is a gut-wrenching, heart-wrenching, soul-wrenching experience. But it is so easy for our tears to flow and for us to fall into a pit of despair. From my experience, I can affirm that we dig that hole because the desire to hide is so strong. Remember, you are not alone. We cannot have light without darkness. We cannot have hot without cold, joy or sorrow. Contrast is a facet of life, so we may understand the journey, to understand its moments, and to understand ourselves and others. Likewise, we cannot have euphoria without dysphoria. It keeps us honest, teaches us lessons, tempers us, making us stronger, even though we may feel weak. Remember, you are not alone. You are valid. Perhaps our dysphoria is not a negative experience, but rather It is an opposing, constructive self-awareness. Perhaps it is there to remind us that who we are on the inside is who we are. And for us to stay on this new path, or to start this path that you either want or need to take, perhaps it is there to remind us that how we feel on the inside is the truth, and that it is valid. Remember, you are not alone, and you are valid. Dysphoria. Maybe it's a type of self-love, but it is a hard love which tells, yells, and screams at us that something is not right. Dysphoria. Maybe it is a part of who we are, an inner voice, an ally that say, we must heal. Dysphoria. Maybe it is that old idiom, that old aphorism, that it must hurt to heal. Remember, you are not alone, and you are valid. We all have moments. We have happy moments. We have sad moments. We have stupid moments. We have clever moments. And of course, we also have profound moments. Dysphoria is also a moment. It is fleeting, but it is also a repeating epiphany, an awakening in our lives. I hope you have reached the end of this moment and that you have shared it with me. Remember, you are not alone. Remember, you are not alone and you are valid. Remember, you are not alone. You are valid. And I love you all.